muddy war sure has a hold on you. It's wrapped your years around its thorns, and desolation runs you through reopening scars Saigon had torn. Came back to bitter reprimands. Your careless friends had gone. Came back to bottled courage. So return as Algernon. There was a man of strength a year ago. What anguish shall remain? And now he's glowing where the waters go. Don't you know? Beyond the battled plains, they surgically removed the rightful years for running free. And now you're running scared for 20 years from scars I cannot see. So I lay flowers upon your spirit's grave, allow you to save face, and now you roll on like an angry wave to cover those who scorned your fall from grace. And desolation runs you through reopening scars Saigon had torn. Came back to bottled courage. So return as Algernon. Shelley O'Gorman, my sister in time, on the river we'd wrestled with unspoken rhyme. From the windy Dakotas to bright Kansas plains, I have felt that I've known you, removed from your pains. You were wounded and faithful as I would have been, and if things had been different, we would have been friends. Though you watched for my coming, you watched from afar, and I hope you are happy wherever you are. There's a time and a place to be lovers and friends, and a man can confuse both the issue and plan. Better friend thus to me than a lover to you, and you wished to condemn him, but what could you do? Now we're walking the winding, we're walking apart, though his chains have now broken along with your heart. You will see through the shadows a way to unwind, and though I might have hurt you, I'd hope to be kind. Shelley O'Gorman, my sister in time, on the river we'd wrestled with unspoken rhyme. From the windy Dakotas to bright Kansas plains, I have felt that I've known you, removed from your pain. You say you're one breath closer to death and the sun sets every night. You want a one-way lottery ticket to heaven and you say that'll make everything alright. Well, there's one thing I bring and it ain't no condo on the bay, but I can give you good loving until that morning when the sun no longer shines your way. You say a lonely heart beats to the tune of $1 million savings bond, $100 investment in little old me, and you never want a refund. You say you're one breath closer to death, well, you can't buy off fickle fate. You want an airline ticket to anywhere else, to tell you, baby, you'd be better off to wait. You say your lonely heart beats to the tune of $1 million savings bond, $100 investment in little old me, and you never want a refund. Well, there's one thing I bring and it ain't no condo on the bay, but I can give you good loving until that morning when the sun no longer shines your way. Rights or a trial. Well, my first love couldn't leave me quite alone till I developed minor worries of my own. No, it didn't take long for him to get wise. He'd rather be singing happy trails than lullabies. Well, here I sit doing time, and if I am not mistaken, I've been misled for a while. Seems that falling in love is considered a crime without representation, rights or a trial. Well, my Johnny, he just didn't have the time for me. He had the brains to boost a rising company. Now the book works in the black and all is merry. How he wines and how he dines is secretary. Well, here I sit doing time, and if I am not mistaken, I've been misled for a while. Seems that falling in love is considered a crime without representation, rights, or a trial. Well, the last but not the least is my poor old Corey. Guess his mama taught him well, better safe than sorry. Swore he couldn't risk his heart on the likes of me. Last I heard he was a pirate on them friendly seas. Well, here I sit, doing time, and if I am not mistaken, I've been misled for a while. Seems that falling in love is considered a crime without representation, rights, or a trial. Little sister's grown today. The old tree house is locked away like dreams we scattered in the yard on Mississippi Boulevard. Little sister was a world where I'd retreat when life unfurled the pains that come with growing older. But now that haven's colder, sheep of color wander far. They bleed and cry, they bleed and scar, but miles won't break the bonds of youth, the trials of heart, the chains of truth. Oh, little sister's gone away. I'll never smile and dance the way we did in sheets around the yard on Mississippi Boulevard. Last night was the last time I'll be lonely. I've been staring at these walls for oh so long. When that northern wind comes sweeping across the cold and snowy river, I'll just pack my bags and sail on its sad song. Well, the winters sure are cold in Minnesota. Never heard a soul who do what they are for. But I know things couldn't be as lonely anywhere else at all as here behind bedridden dreams and frozen doors. Well, my mama used to say, ain't no place any better. And my daddy told me, hang on to your heart. Well, these memories are better dead and buried. And these heartless hills and me had better part. I've been singing songs of you long as I remember. You've been singing songs of leaving me behind. Well, I'm aching now for warmth, and I don't really care at all if warmer skies is all the tenderness I find. Under mountains he found his home, sweet home, and he laid down his head 'neath the bright starry dome. He abandoned his loved one, his land left to lease. He abandoned necessity, drawn by Elise. Oh, the soldiers fall victim to cities of crime. As for family and friends, well, he ran out of time. There were visions relinquished, demands to escape, with blind conscience denying the trust he laid waste. Oh, my city, my village, where once born and raised, please surround me with tenderness, bury my face, for he's gone to the mountains, he's gone to find peace. All my dreams in my pockets, he's gone to Elise. There were stones in my heart and my eyes filled with tears, for he's gone and forgotten my long faithful years. Oh, these demons to conquer, I long for release, for the love of my life is in love with Elise. To fly away, files her little hopes in graveyards, lets her quiet failures play. Black-eyed Susan breaks forgiveness over hardened aged knees, tosses it into the smoldering coals that she once stoked to please. Never did her mother warn her, never did her father bend to whisper words that might have soothed her. Now she waits for time to end. Susan's beauty never faltered, Susan's failure never feared, until her endless stream of lovers passed her by without a word. Salty old lady blown in from the sea, with a buccaneer lover she's aching to be. She's a warm-hearted woman with high-masted pride, but she's hot-headed bound to be Solitude's bride. When winds are a-wailing and sea foam is black, there's a fire in her eyes that says never turn back. But she's drifting away nonetheless with the tide, for she knows she is bound to be Solitude's bride. It's an ill wind that's blowing, a storm's on the make, and the sea is all littered with tears in her wake. She's the prize of the high seas, for pirates denied, but on this earth she's bound to be Solitude's bride. With eyes on the shoreline she leans from the deck, lady fingers the stones that encircle her neck, and she distantly longs for the longing that's died, for she knows she is bound to be Solitude's bride. wind blows, the men ride hard, the men ride low. The sun is sinking out of shame, and where it goes it sees the pain. The boys are running through the fields, we look to them with lame appeals. And dusk is gathering, brooding storm, what we feel won't keep us warm. A woman heavy with her child, she'll try to keep him from the wild. And he who put her there at whim, her trust defiles when lights go dim. And o'er the mountain cold wind blows, the men ride hard, the men ride low. They fight for honor, high ideals. She lies at home, they lie in fields. And if one man could shake the moon till peace took place in just one room, I would allow for broad designs if just one time I